What's up, guys? GP here, back with another episode of the Cannabis Library, and I'm also on my personal Grant Patterson channel. I will still be answering questions and stuff like that on the live stream, but I decided to just try out some of this THC-P from Binoid, the Fruit Loops. It's hybrid, it's supposed to be social, so hopefully it'll make it easy for me to chop it up with you guys. I've only tried one other THCP, and it was God's gift. That's the one I tried last time. So I decided to come on here today for I'll probably be on here for about 30 minutes, and I'm just going to chill, smoke with you guys per usual, but specifically let you guys know about this God's gift and what I think about it. So I'll probably put on just a little bit of music here in the background. Let's get started. Jay, what's good? Ken, what's good? 440, what's good? I scheduled this earlier to see if it would help people know when I'm on here, because usually the alerts don't necessarily go out and stuff like that. So I was like, let me just schedule one. This is what the THCP looks like. The Fruit Loops THCP looks like. It looks like the typical, Binoid cart. I'm going to put it back in the Yocan Uni Pro. Somebody was like, why do you keep calling it Yocan Mini? It's not a Yocan Mini. And then I looked at it and I was like, you're right. It's not the Yocan Mini. It is the Yocan Uni Pro with the screen attachment. This is a live episode, so I'm going to try to keep the conversation going, keep talking, because usually I obviously get to edit and do things like that, but I want to keep it kind of consistent. So I'm still going to go through. I'm going to talk about some of the taste. Obviously, I'm going to talk about the effects, and y'all going to live see how it gets to how it feels, And for anybody who watches in the future, I'm still going to have the same type of episode feel. It'll probably be a little bit longer, but let's get started. Manuel, yes, this is live. I just took my first hit of the Fruit Loops, and it's sweet. I see where they're getting the Fruit Loops taste from. Typically with a lot of these THCPs, I believe is botanical terpenes. Yeah, it says natural terpenes, but it doesn't say necessarily like cannabis derived. So botanical terpenes, but it has that sweet taste that I get the Fruit Loops taste. There's some that I've had. It's kind of similar to like the Serial Killer that I've had. I had that Serial Killer from '86, and it's similar to that. I'm currently hitting it at 3.5 volts. Jay, this is Binoid Fruit Loops THCP. Man, that's hitting pretty hard. The THCP is hitting my chest more like Delta 8 hits my chest, more like that punch in the chest immediately. Because some of the other ones like the HHC and the THCO, they don't have that punch. They have a little bit more delay. THCO for sure has that delayed effects. HHC, I'm still trying to figure out more about it, learn more about it, and learn more about this THCP. So I'm open to even people in the comments talking about it and stuff like that. I have 7 people on right now, so feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to share this with anybody, even to get more people in the session. But regardless, I'm gonna keep hitting it, see what these effects are like. So just to harp more on the taste, Fruit Loops is the best thing for it, the best description for it. And with so many different strains, a lot of this stuff comes down to taste. Because I really feel like sometimes these companies are able to get hybrid down, indica down, sativa down, but a lot of these different cannabinoids kind of have the same general gist to them. Sorry, they're working on the unit below me. So if you hear some loud knocking, that is what that is. Give me liberty. I just really started hitting it, and right now it's tasting pretty good. It's tasting like Fruit Loops. It's tasting super sweet, like some botanical terpenes. You can tell from that. But I've coughed a little bit. I'm hitting it at 3.5 volts, but I haven't coughed that much. I haven't coughed too much to where like, damn, I can't even get through this. But I was coughing. I coughed a little bit at the beginning, but now it's not hitting too hard. Not hitting too hard, but it's not like punching me in the chest too hard, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm able to take pretty big rips. I feel at the back of my throat. I haven't been hitting too many carts recently. I haven't been doing as many reviews. I've also been doing. I did the Air Riser review. I made the video for Stash Logics the other day. I'm going to do the full review of the Stash Logics here soon. But I've been trying to mix up the content a little bit more. That's why tonight I want to talk about this THCP to see how it hits. And I know a lot of people want to know what's it like versus HHC? What's it like versus Delta 8? What's it like versus CBD, I guess? A lot of people are trying all these different hemp derived cannabinoids. What's it like versus Delta 9? People are trying all these hemp derived cannabinoids, all these different cannabinoids, and they want to know how they are and really what gets you the highest in comparison. And I'm starting to feel this THCP in my eyes. If you saw me even 6 minutes ago when I started this, my eyes were a little bit higher. So I do feel it in my eyes already. And when you start to take back to back hits, you should. You should. Give me liberty. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Nah, Jay, I'm in a legal state. I'm good. But I'm trying to figure out like what the effects really are because I recently had a Delta 9 cart from out here at the dispensary and it was like 65% THC or something like that. And I swear some of these carts hit me the same. Some of those carts, the dispensaries and stuff, just because it's such a more regulated market, are definitely hopefully tested better. Probably some of them. A lot of these have good testing now. It's starting to become a little bit more normal as the market expands and opens up some. But at the same time, when we're talking like straight effects wise, I wasn't very impressed with the cart or the disposable that I got from the dispensary for real. Christian, I've tried some like CBD flower from them like almost 2 years ago. I don't have too many thoughts on that company to be real. Yeah, Christopher, they're trying to keep Delta 8 legal in Texas. THCP, it's hitting pretty strong. It's hitting harder than Delta 8 usually would, and it's giving me more like that relaxed, chill vibe. It says hybrid, it says social, but it's making my eyes lower. It's making my eyes heavier for sure. With a lot of these cannabinoids, also, it's which ones last the longest, which ones have the longest desired effects and stuff like that. So I'm testing that a little bit as well. But thus far, the THCP is up there with any of the hardest hitting hemp derived cannabinoids, really. Yeah, the flower was meh so far for the most part that I've gotten here in Illinois as well. And that's another thing. A lot of people live in states where it's even worse, or like flower or smoking stuff isn't even available in dispensaries and stuff. So I like to try all these different options just to see like what's working. But this THCP is definitely relaxing me right now. So I am smoking with the Yokan Uni Pro. I This might have been the old design, but this is what they look like. It's a nice one. And I have the THCP Fruit Loops from Binoid loaded in. It's a hybrid. Says it's social. Really does taste like Fruit Loops. For the taste, I'll probably give it like a 8.75, 8.8. If you like just a sweet fruit tube, Fruit Loops taste, then it's actually like spot on for you. Just for me personally, I typically like a little bit less flavoring. That's just me. But as for flavoring, it's good. That's why it's close to like being up there. But if y'all even saw me start this video from the beginning, my eyes are lower right now. I can even see it. It's harder for me to keep them open. I'm definitely like fumbling a little bit more on my words, but it is what it is. I'm just having a smoke session. Exactly, Cloud Shack 440. That's usually the shit I would try to edit out. But today I was like, man, I'm just gonna come to people live and see if one people show up and see how it goes. Yeah, Jay Calvin, and a lot of that, in my opinion, is like legality. In my opinion, as more states make it illegal, the testing is just going to get harder and harder to beat because people are going to have to send it like all types of places to get it tested or whatever. And so much of testing and efficacy comes from legalization. Like weed became more efficient in some ways, but also a little bit more dangerous because of how much has to be process and how much has to meet demand or whatever. But yeah, Alphonse was good. Binary is the company, so THCP is the product, but Binary is the company. But yeah, Cloud Shack, it certainly is overall working at this point. I still have a little bit more to do this evening. I have a little bit of caffeine here. I've been putting the Mio energy and like sparkling water or something like that because this shit is closing my eyes. This shit actually has me decently lit. It's in my head like heavy, and it's the same way a lot of these hemp derived cannabinoids are. I haven't had too many like high quality Delta 9 carts in a while for real. Like out here, the ones I've had have been okay, but I haven't had one that just like puts you on your ass in a minute. So this is one of the strongest carts I've tried in a minute for real. JJTHCP has been your favorite? Yeah, it's been pretty nice. The THCP is definitely nice. Well, Michael, I have the um, discount code available below. I don't have affiliate with them, but I don't think. But if you guys want a discount code, there is a discount code below. Kilroy Jones. I guess it would depend on what state you're in. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know where you're at, but I'm not gonna say that it's legal everywhere. Jay, I don't think I have. I only go to a couple dispensaries, but I really be buying off the streets, like some street brands out here in Illinois for real. Christian, I mean, it's like right there in between because I have, like I said, I've had some weaker Delta 9 cards recently that hit like this, in my opinion, and it was much more expensive. Jay, recently I went to dispensary 33 and then in Mocha. Those are the two that I've been to one down south a little bit more too, but I haven't been to too many dispensaries. It's too taxed up here. But guys, as you see, the effects of THCP, it's like versus the other Binoid one is very similar. So I mean, it's elite in terms of THCP effects. I haven't tried any other THCP brands though. If I'm being real with y'all. Oh yeah, Alphonse, I live here. But regardless, guys, this THCP, it's impressing me overall. My eyes are pretty low. I feel in the back of my throat some like I feel like I do like all carts, but overall, not bad smoking experience. I'm happy you guys came to smoke with me. It seems like it worked planning it out because when I got on here, like there are some people waiting for the session. So I'm gonna try to keep planning them out. I've been doing live streams every morning at like 9 a.m. I'm gonna try to do that Monday through Friday. And then I'm gonna try to build in some more of these like times so people know when live streams are gonna come on and stuff like that because it seems like it works. This is one of the bigger live streams I've had recently, and I know I'm talking about THC-P, a new product that a lot of people haven't gotten the chance to try yet. And overall, I like it. And if you guys are interested, I've only had it from Binoid though, so I don't want to just because that's what people do to me a lot too. They see it in their gas station, they try it or whatever. They see it at even the local smoke shop and they try it. And they're like, this isn't the same as you described it. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what brands you got. I don't know what state you're in, country you're in. So, so it's just like realistically, I'm just like, hey, bro, I can't speak for the whole entire THCP market right now. But this one that I've tried from Binoid, this Fruit Loops that I've tried today, has been pretty nice. Jay, I mean, in reality, if we're really looking at the whole market, the gas station and a lot of them are the same suppliers as, man, you go up the top of these companies, a lot of them are being owned by the same people. It's crazy. Like, that's just how American economics works, though. And it's happened in the cannabis market as well, too. It really, when it comes to these hemp-derived cannabinoids, I do think there needs to be tighter regulation on them. If I'm being real, some type of just like organizing body. I don't know what it needs to happen, but there does need to be something ensuring that it's safe for people to consume. But that does not mean jump to just making everything illegal. But this is all shit that people got to work out. Tree nugs, I've tried HHC from a few different places, and the HHC has been nice. I mean, I have some reviews of it up there. I've had the HHC from Binoid. I've had it from Gold Silver, I believe. I've had it from Via, I believe. The Via one was pretty good. The Binoid one's been pretty good. So, and that's another cannabinoid I don't know too much about, HHC. I really want, if y'all know an expert that would like to come on the channel and talk about HHC and talk about THCP and these cannabinoids, I'd love to. Because I like to talk about the products with you guys and how I feel and stuff like that. But I'm not a scientist by any. So dirty, yeah, some type of just like something like that. Because people don't really check them if we're being realistic. But if that's like the minimum, then at least like it's something consistent. I'm glad you like it, Kilroy. It's worked for me. I got you, Liberty. Guys, I really appreciate you coming and chilling with me. These effects, this THCP are pretty elite. If you're talking about these cards, it's up there with like that HHC that I've had. Like it's pretty potent. I've enjoyed it for real. So if you can see from my eyes, like I'm pretty lit. I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. So people can come later and watch it. I might get back on here live and smoke with you guys again later. Got a little bit more work to do, like I said. But it's been dope. It's been dope hanging out with you guys. HCH, that's a bet, JJ. I'll check it out. Guys, it's been some THCP, Fruit Loops, overall grade. I mean, I'm gonna go with A minus, and I'm gonna go with A minus really just because it has me really chill. It has me chill. I'm decently faded for real compared to like some of the other cards I've had, and it's new, so I'm sure there'll be some type of improvement. I feel it in my chest here some for real. That's just how I be feeling cards, and I usually be running and it goes away, but I never know. Like with cards, they be punching me in the chest, and good punches, bad punches, I never know, but they be punching me. But right now, my eyes are low. I feel pretty good. and I appreciate you guys coming and hang out with me. This is dope. This is dope that you guys have pulled up for the THC-P review. Share it with somebody if you want to help out. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.